Okay, Scott, it's now over 24 hours since you've been, of course, in caretaker charge here at Forest Green. Over the past 24 hours, you've probably been amazingly busy. I know you were here late at night last night, and you're here again late at night this evening. Can you talk to me a bit about how it's gone so far?
Yeah, it's gone very well. Obviously, there's lots to prepare because there's obviously a game Saturday, Dover away, so there's travel arrangements and things. And to be fair, a lot of that was in place already, but I was unaware of the ins and outs because obviously we usually had a plan to be with the academy on Saturday. So there's lots to get my head round, lots to organise, but it's been good. The response from the players has been fantastic. There was a supporters sponsors evening tonight as well, so the players have been here showing their face and thanking their season sponsors for that as well, which is good. So in general terms, there's a good feeling, and we're looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, obviously you talk about that feeling, which is fantastic, and training today I know went very well as well. And you're getting lots of help in different places because of course there's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders right now.
There is, but we've got a good network now. Today we've got two fantastic physios, Wes and Joe, and Joe's doubled up and done the warm up and the S&C stuff with the boys. David Pipe's got a really good background in strength and conditioning as well. Took the boys into the gym this morning for their activation, which I know they enjoyed. So, I'm probably asking you experienced players, your Darren Carters, your John Parkins, David Pipe to step up and be involved and give their experience to the squad at this stage because we need them at the moment and they are hugely valuable. Lenny Pidgley, for instance, hasn't been here long but has made a big impression since he has. He's taken the goalkeepers today. Which again, is a huge help.
Obviously, you've been in this position before, Scott, when you were last in caretaker charge. Are you seeing similarities with this spell, or does this feel very different given the state of the season right now?
Yeah, it is different. It's definitely a different scenario. Whether it feels different because it's my second time in it, I don't know. I'm quite relaxed about it, to be honest, but in a good way. There's obviously a huge amount to play for. There's a real purpose to what we're doing. Hopefully we've got a mini sort of 4-game season now. Last time I was here for a couple of games to stabilise until the next manager came in, which was obviously AD. This time it's a case of there'll be a real end product to the work I do between now and the end of the season, which is great for me personally, but also gives the players, they've got so much to play for, and it's something we discussed at length today.
Yeah, definitely. In 2.5 years, more coaching experience from that last caretaker spell. Do you feel personally like you know this this sort of situation even better and feel better as a coach? And of course, I know you watch a huge amount of football, so you'll know even more about this division than you ever did before.
Yeah, definitely. I've had obviously a wide range of experiences in the last 2.5 years with the first team, with AD, with Jamie. I've learned a lot from Neil Withington as well. So yeah, when you're in this job on a daily basis, 2 years is a long time. You accumulate a lot of different experiences there. I'll also be speaking to some of my friends in the game that have done well. Darryl at Bristol Rovers springs to mind, someone I'll be picking the phone up to over the next few days because you're daft not to. People have got different experiences. You've got to glean from that. But with the squad we've got, I'm really confident going into these games.
And of course, your big thing here at Forest Green is the academy team. They're of course at a very important part of the season, and unfortunately you can't be in two places at once, although sometimes it feels like you are. In terms of them this weekend, what's the situation with them? Because I know they've got the South West Counties League to focus on as well.
Yeah, no, they've done fantastic, and they know that the role I'm in here, this could happen at any time. They're understanding that they're very supportive. As you know, at the dash off from our game yesterday, obviously left them in good hands there with physios and staff. But they know my role at the club is not just focused on any one thing. That I've got different parts of what I need to do, and they also know that when the chairman calls and says, "Can you help us out in this situation?" then you've got to go and do it. So they've been great. You're right. They've got a game Saturday. I'll go and see them tomorrow morning before we leave for Dover. We'll have a team meeting and prepare as we normally would, and then Tommy Callanan, who's a fantastic coach that I recruited last summer, he'll take the boys on Saturday, so they're in good hands.